Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. So today's video, guys, as always, brought to you by betopenly.com, the world's first peer-to-peer sports betting site. If you guys have not checked them out, you definitely need to check them out. They are growing leaps and bounds, guys, and that is a good thing for us. The bigger this community, the better it is for us sports bettors because it's peer-to-peer. We get to bet with each other. We're cutting out the middleman entirely. You like this side, I like that side. Let's get it done. They take a 1% commission on whoever wins. So can't beat it. And if you can't beat them, join them. So go join Bet Openly. All right, guys. So yesterday, again, unfortunately, lost free picks. We did have a winning day overall. So Milwaukee and Atlanta, we lost that one. We had a half unit play on Milwaukee first 5-inning team total to go over 1.5. That lost as well, and those were only 2 losses for the day. We went 5-0 apart from that, so we finished the day 5-2. We won in CFL. I was upset with myself for laying off the other CFL game because we would have won that one as well. Anyways, that was a poor choice. Every once in a while, I make a good choice to lay off games, and win or lose, I say, okay, it's a good choice. It wasn't a good choice laying off that other game. I should have played it. Outside of that, we had San Fran yesterday. We took them. We went a little bit safer. We took them plus 1.5 on the run line. Didn't need it. They won it right. And somehow we went 3-0 yesterday in NFL. We had 2 player props, guys. We wanted Jackson to perform, and he did. He impressed. Lamar Jackson over 26.5 pass attempts, crushed that, and over 60.5 rushing yards, got that one as well. And we had Baltimore, but we took Baltimore on the money line. I know, gutsy play, right? Hey, I said there was value there. We got this line at minus 300. That line went as high as minus 385 before settling around 360, 365. Baltimore, you guys saw it. I mean, they barely got it done. So you say, okay, well, look, I mean, this required so much to go right for them. Was there value laying minus 300 on that? Yeah, there is. And again, I go back over my games. And again, I suggested yesterday this game would win 78 to 81% of the time. Okay. Now, I mean, just Lamar on his own wins about 74.5% of his games. Now, prime time at home, got to put a little bit of premium on that. Again, that's versus arbitrary teams. I would personally, and I think maybe people would agree, have Indy ranked in the lower end of the power rating scale, which I definitely have them in the lower end of the power rating scale. So yeah, I mean, I think the numbers are correct, 78 to 81. Well, guess what? A 19 to 22% chance almost happened yesterday with Indy. And from that standpoint, I come out probably in Masterclass today and try and defend a minus 300 play when it lost. Probably fall on deaf ears, right? It probably would have been like, well, I think there's value there, yada, yada, yada. Maybe people will be a little more receptive because, again, guys, it all comes down to math and value, okay? So when I believe that a team is going to win 78 to 81% of the time, that means the true line should be minus 355 all the way up to 427. I had a Masterclass member message me right before game time say, hey, the line's up at 370. Am I a buyer? Am I doing this? And I said, no, you can't do it. The value's gone, right? The value's gone. So again, guys, math, okay? We figured the true value should be 355 to 426. And we like to err on the side of caution. So let's say that we assume the value is 355, okay? The line should be minus 355. We got minus 300. There's value. We bet it. Okay, I do not care, and I know everyone looks at this differently, guys. And I will tell you that most professionals, don't care what the line is. Okay, if it's minus 700 or it's plus 1800, as long as there's value, and there's certainly exceptions to that. But I see a lot of people say, hey, I will never bet something over minus 150. I'll never bet over minus 200 or whatever, and that's totally fine. if that is your way of, keeping the bankroll management within a certain range, that's totally fine, because certainly when we have like big favorites or big dogs, that allows for big swings. So anyways, we'll leave it at that, guys. But again, I do think there is value, money. And look, I mean, you talk about value. Last thing I'll say about this, you talk about value. You say, oh, money line is too much. I would never lay minus 300. But I like Baltimore. I'll take them +7. Well, guess what? One of those won and one didn't. So which had value? And I wasn't going Indy, regardless of that start. And the game could have been different. Fumble here, fumble there on the 1 yard line. Wild game though. I mean, it was an exciting game to watch, regardless of what team we were on. It was an exciting game to watch. Man, maybe less exciting if you had Indy money line. But anyways, so that makes 4 days in a row winning in Masterclass. Just coming off a 9 in a row streak. We couldn't get to 10, so maybe we can push this one out a little bit further. Pool. Okay, Survivor pool, guys. Bet openly pools. We started with 400 in our Survivor pool, and we are down to 167 remaining. Almost lost 70 people from the pool on Minnesota this week. They were a field goal away from losing 70 people. To the Bet Openly Bender Wins Masterclass NFL Capping Championship, which I believe is the name. What a tight race, and some unbelievable capping. Some really, really good capping this year. Maintaining his lead, I believe he was in first last week as well. He was, I think. Duffy 22-17 with 26 points. He's built an extra 1 point gap on second. 4-way tie for second place. JCB 0906. Gentleman by the name of 4th and 1. I love the name. Spencer Stambra and Schenk 12. I think that's how you pronounce him. Sorry, Schenk, or whatever it is, if I mispronounced that. All tied with 24 points. And as you scroll down the leaderboard, it's tight. It is a tight race, guys, and I absolutely love it. I'm blown away by the number of picks. How many people this week went 5 and 1? So awesome stuff. Keep you guys updated on that. All right. So again, one play today, guys. Now I know, look, there's 2 days in a row. Bender only gave us one play. Is multiple plays done? No, it is not. Okay. No conspiracies. Don't worry. We'll be back with multiple plays. Just been a couple days in a row, guys. Lower volume. Okay. So I have one play for you guys today. I'm going to go through, do a little bit of breakdown. In Masterclass, I have an additional baseball play. So baseball for you guys. I have an additional baseball play. I have two NHL bets. Very, very excited, guys. NHL, we had an unbelievable preseason. Like, when I say unbelievable, I actually mean unbelievable preseason. I think we only lost 2 games the entire preseason. I could be mistaken in Masterclass. I'm pretty sure we only lost 2 games all season. Anyways, 2 NHL plays and 2 NBA plays. If you guys are interested in that, you know how to do it. BenderWins.com, guys. It's $99 for the entire month. And you get my full card. I'll get it sent over to you today. You get my full card every single day, plus all the Masterclass educational videos to help take your sports betting to that next level and pick up a ton of systems as well. All right, guys. So today we are going to go with Houston and the Chicago White Sox to go under 8.5. Okay. Houston, Chicago White Sox under 8.5. I have 2 systems on this, guys. One system comes in at 55%. 7.4% ROI. Now, interestingly enough, preseason and postseason with that system, very, very similar. Almost identical in terms of win percentage and ROI, which is rare. Normally you see, a little bit of a difference. That's good. It just means it's a very consistent system. At 55%, might not sound like something really pretty. A high volume system and a 7.4% ROI. It's good. Okay. Second system, guys, 56% win rate with an 8.9% ROI. Does have a slightly higher ROI in the postseason. Just a little bit, okay? I have another baseball play today in Masterclass where we see one of my systems is 59.2%, but in postseason, it's well over 60%. So sometimes there's a bit of a difference. That's why it's important. Look, seasons? Are they and systems, are they relevant in regular season and postseason with a high enough volume to make you confident in it? And also, are you getting a lot more value in postseason or not? Okay, so anyways, above and beyond that, guys, there's 2 steam bets on this play, and it's also contrarian right now. So it's contrarian. The money distribution is very close. It's 36% of bets, 38% of money. So just a little bit more money on the under than the bet percentage, but it is a contrarian play. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Houston and Chicago White Sox under 8.5, 1 unit. Okay, so back tomorrow, guys, and I'll try to get that volume up a little bit more. It's not just going to be one pick every day, so no worries. All right, that's it for us today, guys. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day.